Hello, hello, hello. It's me, Lesley Oman from Heavy Doodle, and I'm here for another Come Craft with Me crafty session tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me okay. I will say that I'm very husky. Can you tell from my voice? It sounds so weird. I don't even think like I sound like myself. I think it's really funny. Um, yeah, last week I lost my voice completely, but I wasn't sore or anything. I just lost my voice. I think it was too much singing. And then last weekend I rested my voice. And on Monday I was not too bad, but I was a little bit like I have the cold. And this week feeling really fluey, but had a voice. And then today my voice has just started to go again. So it's just been one of those weeks. Before I actually start crafting today, I also want to remind everybody that we had our Mega Day event on Monday past. And let me just flip over to the other the picture here, and hopefully you can still hear me. So we had our Mega Day event on Monday past, Monday the 7th, and we are actually still we're still in the throngs of that event. That means that all of the really awesome deals that we had launched for our Mega Day event on Monday, they are actually still live. So you're going to want to go over to Hefty Doodle and check out those bundle deals, because we have got bundle deals with like essential tools. We've got a paper lovers bundle, which is going to be perfect if you want to replenish your stock of paper and glue and things like that. We've also got a bundle for sentiments. We've got a bundle that is for making shaker kits. And in addition to our bundles, we also have some crafty mystery bags, and that's where you pay a set fee and you get a selection of products. It's like a blind bag, so you don't know what you're going to get, but we have outlined you'll get a 4x6 stamp set and a coordinating die, that kind of thing. And they're really heavily discounted. It's basically like a little bit of a warehouse clean out for us. So you can get the opportunity to get something really good bargain, and everybody loves a bargain, right? So Suzanne is here with a love heart for Ranger. Yes, Ranger's on the. I got to get that foofy face in on the marketing material there. He's there. He's actually at the moment. He's over on the chair over here having a little bit of a huff because Daddy's gone to football, so he'll be happy enough in a little while. Although he can't really complain because he had his doggy friend over all day today, so he's probably absolutely exhausted from running around. John's here too. Hey, Dada. Your voice. I know it's going. So it won't be a long stream tonight because two things. Well, three things really. One, my voice is definitely going. Two, we have got a craft fair tomorrow in Inverness. So it's actually just outside of Inverness, Dingwall, which it is the Ross County Christmas Fair. And Heavy Doodle are going. We're going to have a little stall. We're going to be doing some demos. We're also going to be collecting names for people who might be interested in local craft events like workshops. And you know what? If you guys are also interested in maybe online workshops, please let us know. You can leave a comment. You can send us a message over on our website or on Instagram, anywhere like that. Let us know. We'd love to know if that's something you're interested in. The third reason is because I've got the craft fair tomorrow, I have got my car already packed up, excuse me, with glue and card and paper and all things. So I literally don't have a decent pair of scissors here. I have like little scissors that are not very good, and I don't even have my Memento ink pad. So I said to Morgan, it's going to be very interesting tonight. I don't have my pokey tool. I don't have my Heavy Doodle mini die cutting machine. I'll have to run everything through the Gemini. So I'm on kind of bare bones on the essentials lines here tonight. But you know what? That's okay. We will find a way to make that work. Suzanne is saying, my son and I just got over the flu. I hope you feel better quickly. Oh, thank you very much. So my thought tonight was that I would do a little stamp roulette. So Suzanne, anyone else who's watching, put a number into the comments, a number between 1 and let's say 90. And I will pick a stamp set from, I'll count back to that number, and then I'll make a card using that stamp set. And I will try and come up with a way to make it work without my core crafty supplies. There's literally, I feel like there's a piece of me missing because I don't have my memento. Hi Marcy, hi, how you doing? So yes, let's have a little stamp roulette to kick things off tonight. So put in a comment in the chat a number between 1 and 90, and we will see what comes up. Oh, 25. Marcy's already swooped in there with a number 25. Let's see what we've got. Eleven, 12. We have landed dun, 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 on some fluffy, puffy unicorns. We've also got a 32. Let's see what 32 is going to come up. 26, 27, 29, 30. $32 is Geology Rocks. And we've also got 16. Let's see what that is. And 16 is Dear to Me. Okay, so I'll have to come up with something really clever with this because these are all over the place. And like I say, I don't have my memento today, so I need to think hard about what I'm going to do to make that work. Okay, so I can see maybe we could do, I feel like I might cheat a little with the deers and just use some of the little elements and mix it up with the gems. I like the fact that we've got gems here, and maybe we could put some unicorns in there too. Marcy saying that's an eclectic mix of stamps. I agree. I think it's going to be fun though, so it's okay. So let's see what we've got. I'm going to start with, I think I'm going to maybe emboss. I could emboss some of these gems onto some colored card maybe. Let's see what I've got. I'll bring out my stash of bits and pieces of card. My card offcuts. And get a couple of colors here. Come on. Pink. Here. I feel like my voice might completely go before the end of this stream, to be honest. Okay, I don't have my Misty, so I'm going to have to go old school with an acrylic block here. So let's get this love heart gem. And I'm going to go ahead and use my powder tool on these little pieces of cardstock. And if I rub that powder tool all over this, it means that it will absorb all the moisture, all the oils and things that's usually on our hands. And it means that I get a nice clean stamp with this. before I go too far further, I'm going to grab some embossing powder. Now this is the e-zinc poudre à embosser, and let's go with embossing. Wow, embossing ink. Perfect. Now I think I need a piece of paper. This e-zinc embossing powder, I love it. It's really shiny. I've only ever used the gold and silver. I haven't actually used any of the other colors, but I'm a big fan. It's not going to fit on there. It ends up being really shiny. Although I will say that it's quite big chunks. It's quite a big, chunky, powdery, like big crystals. So with fine sentiments, it's a little clunky. But with stamps like this, perfect. Suzanne said, the cough definitely lingers. Yeah, my cough is still here as well. But Piper and Craig have been fine, so I don't think it's anything contagious, thankfully. I actually think it was, it started off as me just singing too much because I'm in a pantomime this year. And I was like, I really need to learn my lines, need to learn my lyrics. So I was doing a lot of singing all the way to Aberdeen, all the car journey there, car journey back, lots of singing. And yeah, I think that's what the problem was. Okay, guys, a little bit of noise while I heat up my heat tool. Okay, let me give you a look because this is like, I always think it's like mercury. Can you see it? How pretty is that? Isn't it gorgeous? So nice. Pretty, pretty. Okay. Shake this off. Normally I'd use my memo tape, but I haven't got that either. Suzanne is saying, that was my first mega day. I can't imagine how much work you guys put into it. Oh yeah, quite a bit of work. So I'm actually going to fussy cut these. These are my scissors that I was talking about. They are not even, they're very handy travel scissors, but they're not the most precise. They're very cute though, because they kind of look like a pen. I got them in a stationery shop randomly in America, but it's very, very cute. Oops, there we go. But they're very good. Marcy says, forgive me, Lesley, but what powder did you use? It is silver embossing powder, and it's by it's E-Zinc, which is IZINK. Excuse me. And it's actually by a company called Aladdin, French company. But they do sell in places in the UK, etc. So, and probably America, etc. So it's by Aladdin, Aladine, Aladdin, like Aladdin, I guess, but with only one L's, no, one D. Aladdin's got two D's, hasn't it? And an E on the end. The silver and the gold are my favorites. I like this silver and gold better than any other silver and gold embossing powder, with the exception of if you're doing really fine like sentiments, then I would tend to go for probably the Wow embossing gold or silver that is the fine one, like the detail embossing powder. But these ones definitely give, I just think it looks like mercury, like it looks like real silver almost, shining. My last one here, mixture of different colored cardstocks from Hippie Doodle. We've got this one, which is simply Delicious. Then we have Bubblegum Bliss, which is this light pink color. This one's Plum Pudding. This is Blueberry Bliss. And then this one here is Razzleberry. Marcy says, it really does. Yeah, I know. It's really pretty. Get rid of these. All right, so there's my Geology Rock stamp set being used. And then I still have Dear to Me. And then I also have Fluffy Puffy Unicorns. So let's see what we can do with these, maybe. Maybe what we could do is attempt some no-line colouring. That might be a cute way of getting around my predicament of not having a black ink pad. The other thing I could do, of course, is actually emboss the unicorns. That would also work. And then we can color it in easily as well. That could work also. What do you guys think? Have you got any suggestions or ideas in your mind at the moment? In here, we've also got some sentiment. Well, hello, dear, although it is dear like this. To a dear friend, you're dear to me. I'm quite fond of you. And then, oh dear, these are very dear-centric. Suzanne is saying, those unicorns are so cute. They are. This one's my favorite here. I like him. I like him a lot. So I think we will grab a card blank for a start. And I'll need to take one that's already folded because I don't have my bone folder or my creasing thing here. And I'm going to put a panel on here, I think. Let me grab a what I might do actually is put on the quilted heart panel. Let me grab that one. Excuse me. Here I have the quilted heart background. I'm going to go ahead and die cut this in a light blue color, I think. Shall I, or shall I go for... Actually, let me go for white, and then we will add some blue watercolor to it, maybe. I have a pre-cut panel here, which should be A2, but I'm going to cut it down a little bit, so I'm not going to worry too much about it being perfect. I love this die. The quilted heart makes life so easy. But I'm actually going to cut this down to slightly smaller than my base panel here, just to mix things up. Oh dear me. What a cough I have. So either go for the second largest. Yes, I'll go for the second largest. No. I'm gonna have to go old school with a little bit of washi tape because my memo tape is all packed away. Please don't rip. Please don't rip. All right, so now I have a cute panel here. We'll layer that up. Oops, I forgot one of my dies. Better put it away before I lose it. I'm going to pop this on top of this, but first of all, we'll add a color underneath it, I think. Maybe this pink. Bring that pink through. All right, let's see. I'll stick this down. I do have my ATG gun here, thankfully. Suzanne says it's kind of fun watching stamp roulette with minimal supplies. Yeah, I agree. I think it's actually, I mean, it's equal parts freeing and frustrating to try and make things work, because sometimes with stamp roulette, you're like, oh, I have an idea. And you hunt for your stash. That's what I enjoy most about stamp roulette. But I can have an idea, but then I'm like, I don't have that at the moment. So. I'm thinking we're going to add some of these little gems on here, which would be cute. Maybe one, maybe multiple. Not sure. What do you guys think? Ooh, I don't know. Okay, let's move these to the side for now. And we will stamp and color. Oh, I was going to add some blue to this and I completely forgot before I stuck it down. Oh well. Okay, so I don't have my alcohol marker friendly cardstock here either. So once again, having to deal with what I've got. Let's stamp it onto a piece of random white card. And what should we do? Okay, we'll stamp it and we'll see if we can do no line coloring with it. Shall we do that? I'm gonna get one that's slightly bigger. There we go. Now with no line coloring, it's good to use a lightish color, almost like a light brown or a gray color. Here's a fossil, so I quite like that. We'll go use fossil from Science's stamp and give it a go. Kind of depends what you're going to be coloring in. Like if you're going to be coloring it in like a blue unicorn, you could use a light blue. And then the other thing you can do is stamp it once and then stamp it again. Although, to be fair, I cannot even see that second one, so I don't think that's going to work. We'll work with the first one. So here's the first one I stamped. The second one, I can't even see it. There's not a hope that you guys are going to see it. But we will work with what we've got here. And this is a reminder, this is not alcohol marker friendly cardstock, so I'm not sure what way it's going to turn out. But we will give it a go. I'm going to color my unicorn in blue. So I pick a couple of blue colors here. We've got Dory here. Hello, hello, welcome. And I'm going to use my lightest color. So, build up my darker colors around that outside edge. To the point where I'm kind of tracing over that line with a dark color. I think I'm going to have to go slightly darker actually. Given the fact this is not alcohol friendly cardstock, it's holding up quite well. Excuse me. Middle section I will blend out. Colorless blender. Definitely no line coloring is a technique that it's not fast, I would say. But it's very pretty once it's all done. And I am by no means an expert at all. Hello, Amanda. Amanda Stevens is here. Let's see if we can blend that out a little. And I'll come up to his little face. Like so. Definitely giving me My Little Pony vibes at the moment. We actually had at my roller skating club thing that I go to on a Monday night. We had a fancy dress party, and one of the girls dressed up as Rainbow Dash, even to the extent that she sewed a little cutie mark onto her shorts. It was very cute. I was a big fan. Amanda says, I forgot to switch profiles. I love no line coloring. It's such a cool technique. Yeah, it's really fun. I'm not very good at it. And for those of you who have just joined, you should know that tonight I am crafting with minimal supplies because I'm heading off to a craft fair tomorrow, and I don't even have any Memento ink here. I don't have my Misty. I don't have, so I'm feeling very, very out of my depth because I don't have my old favorites, you know. But the no line coloring technique, we shall work with what we have here. Move on to some pink hair, I think. Very carefully trace the trestles of hair. The very tip of my Copic. Let's see. Candy's here as well. Hi, Candy. As you can also probably tell, my voice is going. It's just been one of those weeks. This little guy is coming together. So cute. There we go. And I need a tail now. I think we'll go for the same pink. And I did mention earlier that this is not even alcohol marker friendly cardstock. This is just normal cardstock. So it is bleeding a little, but I'm just trying to be one of those people that goes with the flow tonight. It is what it is. So we're going to have to deal with it. We really are. No, it's little corn. There we go. Let's add this in gold. You can see that. Perfect. And I'm going to add a couple of gold bits to his bum as well, like a cutie mark would be. Super cute. Let's have a look. He doesn't have an eye at the moment. We'll add that in a little minute. Well, I think it's turned out quite cute. Candy says, I don't think I told you my news. No, tell us your news, Candy. We'd love to know. We would love to know. You got a puppy! Yay! Tell us all about your puppy. I need to know everything. I need to know now. Please tell us everything about your puppy. While I cut out this little cutie. Now, like I also said, I don't have any memo tape here, so I'm going to have to stick this down with a bit of washi tape and hope that it doesn't kill what I've already done. So pretty. It moved a little bit, but we can make do with this, I think. His name is Fletch. He's doing so good except for chewing and biting. Yeah, that's just standard though. Oh, I love that. Okay, so I had cut out some of these gems from the geology rock stamp set, and I'm not loving them so much. I wonder if I could change my mind. Let's see what I can find. Oh, yes, let's talk puppies. We had Ranger's best pal, Fergus, over today. His mummy and daddy had to go away and visit some family because of some health shenanigans. So Fergus got to spend the day with us. So poor Ranger got woken up early. He was like, what is going on? And then I was like, hey buddy, Ranger's got a friend coming today. And he was like, wait, what? And he totally knows the word friend, but then he looks at you like, is this a human friend or a furry friend? So he was delighted. You won't believe this, but I don't even have a pencil here. I want to draw a little eye on. Let me see what I can find. Talk about minimal supplies. Okay, I think I found one. He's probably teething, says Amanda. Hopefully the biting and chewing gets better soon. Yeah. There we go. Take a look. Isn't it adorable? I think it looks very, very sweet. Very sweet indeed. All right. Candy says, my honey is a hunter, so Fletch. And yes, he's teething. Oh. So we thought we could add a couple of these. Let's see what else is jumping out at me. Maybe I go for a sentiment from here. So guys, those who just joined, I was doing a little stamp roulette situation, and these were the 3 that came out: Fluffy Puffy, Geology Rocks, and Dear to Me. I have my unicorn now, and I had these diamonds, but I think I might have to go. What about your rare? You're a rare find. We could have your rare find because he's a unicorn. Or you're precious or you're priceless. What do you guys think? You're precious, you're priceless. So many thoughts. Let me know in the comments what you think as I deliberate over here. Excuse me. So we could go for some trees. He's like going through the trees. Or maybe he's hopping over a tree stump. That's kind of cute. We've got one vote for you're a rare find, one vote for your precious. What about jumping over a tree stump with maybe some leaves? That could possibly work. Let's see. I'll go back to that fossil ink color, which is a Simon. And this time we're going to go for some browns. We've got one rare find, one precious vote so far. Oh, that's not quite the right color. Let's try something else. And Snowy Splodges is here. Hello, it's been so long since I've seen you. That is so exciting to have you here. All right, let's see. Try and draw in these edges with my darker color. Like so. And blend it out a little bit. Looking good. And Smooth Project says, I've had a little bit of a crafting break. Ah, well, it's so lovely to see you back again. Let's see if we can get this tree stump die. Once again, I'm working with very minimal supplies tonight. Don't have my die cut machine. I don't have my mini die cut machine. I'll have to run this through the Gemini. Don't have my mammal tape. Go. Okay, we can make this work. Carla's saying you're a rare find. Okay, let's see if we can do that then. You're a rare find. You're rare find. Oh, excuse me. That's very cute. I think we're gonna work with that. Oh, time out again. And I think I'm going to try and bring in some of these blue colors into that sentiment. What have I got? What have I got? What blues are going to work? Maybe cummerbund would work. This one, I think that would work. And I'm going to try and position these on the same line. But I'm not going to put it all in one line. I'm going to do it separately for ease. We've got Carla Craft here as well. Hello, Carla Craft. Now, here's the tricky bit. I don't have my trimmer. So, how am I going to cut this? With my scissors here. How am I going to cut this? Oh, I could use my strips of bead, couldn't I? She said. That's some more strips of beads. It's a little too thick. Good old faithful. So you're a. Oh, it's definitely. Oh, I thought, yeah, it ripped some of my. See, this is why I don't like using washi tape anymore. You're a rare find. Pop it in again. Okay, so here's my little trick here. When you don't have tools, or even if you don't have the skills to cut your strips like perfect, then make them imperfect. Make them obviously imperfect. Does that make sense? Cut them at an angle, an obvious angle. And make it a little jaunty. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut another piece of card behind this one to make it pop out. I might even use gold. Snowy Spudges says, which craft fair are you exhibiting at over the weekend? We're exhibiting at the Ross County Christmas Fair. Ross County is a Scotland football club, actually. So they have a stadium about an hour and 15 minutes away from here, and it's Craig's favorite football team. And they have a Christmas fair, And we thought, you know what, let's just go and see if we can essentially enlist some more local crafters and get them addicted to card making. Why not? So primarily I'm going just to have fun and to craft all day. And we'll have some products with us. But we're also trying to make a list of people who'd be interested in card classes or workshops and things like that. So yeah, that's where we're going. And that's why we're going. So it's exciting. Dear me. I just hope my voice stands up to it. Yeah. Okay. It is so challenging using like minimal supplies. Even things like your favorite scissors, it's hard to explain how alien this feels. There we go, you're A. And for the rare find, I'm gonna have to find another piece of this pink color. Here we go. That'll work. So he says, it's a shame I'm not closer. I know, definitely. Although we are looking at maybe doing some fairs. We're hoping to maybe do a Birmingham show this year at some point. And maybe go to Stamporama as well. Whenever it is. I think it's the end of April maybe. Our problem is we've moved all the way up to the north of Scotland. So now everywhere we go in the Midlands or the middle of England is so far away. But it's just the payoff. Because we love living up here, so be it, so be it, so be it. Put this sentiment away before I lose it. You're a rare find. Oh, excuse me. I love it. Let's add some foam tape. Stick all these things down. Amanda says, maybe do a SoCal show too. Well, we're thinking about going to Creativation. I don't think we'll exhibit. Not quite SoCal, but at least the same side of the pond. Anyone watching going to Creativation? Marcy's sending lots of love and kisses. Yay, thank you. I really hope my voice sticks up to the test of tomorrow. Everyone will be going, hi, and I'll be like, hi, sign language. I'll just have to get Craig to do all the talking. I'll just sit and craft. He's turned out so cute though. Yeah, Amanda says, I'll see you there. Woohoo, that's amazing. That's actually made my day. Yay! I cannot wait. We need to book our flights. But we were getting Mega Day out of the way first of all. Been a lot going down. A lot getting ready for that. All right, I think I'm now just going to scatter this with loads of sequins because why not, huh? So I would probably pick pink Oh, I do have pink fizz. I was going to say I don't have it, but I do. But I've also got sugared berries, also very beautiful. Now, Gloobert is packed away for craft show. What do I have that would work instead of Gloobert? Crystal glaze. Not quite the right thing, but I think it'll probably do. Where there's a will, there's a way. Let's see. Amanda says you should book a class or two at a local stamp store and hire while you're here. Do you mean to host a class, or do you mean to attend a class and do the workshop? I never even thought of looking that up, to be honest. So I definitely think Pink Fizz is one of my favorite sparkle mix collections. But Sugar Berries, which is brand new and is included in the exclusive Heffy Doodle Christmas bundle that's on the store just now as part of our Mega Day celebrations. Check it out. I love the way that these sparkle mixes also have gems, which work really well with my rare find sentiment. Oh dear, my voice is going. There we go. We've got a little scattering. I think that'll work. Oh, teach a class. Okay, we'll have a look and see what we can come up with. Here we go. I think I'm going to have to call that done and rest my voice for tomorrow. What do you guys think? It's nothing overly special, but I think it's cute. We've used all 3 stamp sets that were pulled out using our stamp roulette numbers at the start. It's not overly complicated, but it is pretty shiny and cute. Amanda Stevens says, I can't wait to get my bundle. You guys had so many great deals from Mega Day. Oh, I know, it was amazing. I'm so happy that we were able to do Mega Day this year. Really good fun. Here we go. Marcy says, I think it came out fabulous. You would never have known that you didn't have all your supplies. Thank you. I'll know. But yeah, I think that's something I could be proud of, that I didn't have hardly any supplies, didn't even have my good old faithful memento. I think it turned out cute. Right, guys, I'm going to have to love you and leave you and go get a nice big long drink and maybe a lozenge for my throat. And here's hoping that by Monday's stream, I have a little more voice left. Have a great time, and don't forget to check out our Mega Day amazing deals. They're still on the store until Monday morning, so if you haven't had a chance to look at them this weekend. There's some great deals and you won't want to miss out, and they make brilliant gifts as well. Marcy says, feel better, take care of yourself, and have fun tomorrow. I hope I will. Yay! Okay, guys, I'll see you next time. Until then, happy crafting. Bye bye.